G'day good people, welcome to the ultimatemoney.com.au coin review of the day. My name's Corey and today we're going to look at Decred, a form of decentralized digital credit. So what is Decred? Well, Decred is a decentralized cryptocurrency that is similar to Bitcoin but has community governance and a hybrid consensus protocol. So what gives it value then? Well, it's decentralized. Its community members can vote on future Decred developments and it has a capped supply of 21 million coins. So very similar to Bitcoin in many ways, except for the fact that community members can vote on future developments. So what's some of the interesting technology behind Decred? First up, it has a hybrid dual proof of work and proof of stake protocol. And this is something that makes it pretty different to Bitcoin. Actually, I haven't seen any other cryptocurrency with this. So through proof of work, transactions are processed through raw computational power with expensive mining equipment that is prone to corporatization. But then it also has proof of stake, which gives Decred or DCR holders the ability to stake their tokens to process transactions and earn more DCR as a reward. Proof of stake also gives stakeholders the right to vote on important developmental decisions. So then we move on to the Politia, which is a censorship-resistant public proposal platform where users can submit their own Decred project proposals to be voted on and admitted to self-funding from the DCR's block subsidy. So this is something that's very useful in comparison to Bitcoin. It's really hard for it to make any development proposals or moves because there's actually no way for decisions to really be made. So through the proof of stake and the hybrid consensus, the community members can make votes for developments, and also with having the proof of stake too, it makes it a lot harder for the mining pools to become corporatized, as token holders, community members, can also process transactions too. And then next up in the tech, we have atomic swaps, which is a function that allows users to conduct trustless cross-chain coin swaps without an intermediary exchange. And Decred has done this quite successfully with Litecoin. So if you want Litecoin and you want to swap them for Decred, then you can do so cross-chain without having to have an intermediary exchange in between. So who are the team behind Decred? Well, rather than having an in-house team, Decred uses a novel contractor model that remunerates proven contributors for their work. And so I've taken screenshots from their website of the team members here. I actually couldn't really find any of them, and the LinkedIn icons or links that they had available didn't really actually go to the site. So rather than having like big leaders or founding members or what have you, it's more like they have community contributors who are rewarded for their good work. And this really puts into focus that Decred is very community orientated. So what are some partnerships with Decred? Well, the placeholder VC, which is a private capital investment firm, has invested in Decred due to the brilliance of its hybrid proof of work and proof of stake protocol. Also, YBF Ventures partnered with Decred to help build the world's first decentralized dedicated Web 3.0 hub, and they're actually based in Melbourne, Australia. Now, Decred is a cryptocurrency. That's really all it is. And the same way that Bitcoin's a cryptocurrency too, they don't really have partnerships because they're not really a project. So these capital investments and ventures have invested in the development of Decred, I'm assuming because they want to use them in the future or they see them as a good project. But it's very different to other projects where they have partnerships with specific brands or whatever for their technologies to be used, where Decred's just like it's just a cryptocurrency. So in the same way that Australian fiat money doesn't really have partnerships. So what are the good things about Decred? Well, its hybrid proof of work and proof of stake helps to stop the network from becoming corporatized with only those who can afford expensive mining equipment. And this is something that Bitcoin is suffering from at the moment quite a bit, is that its main mining pools have become corporatized based off those who have money to afford the ever-increasing expensive mining equipment. Also, Decred is made easy to mine and make transactions, and community members can vote on important development decisions. Also, its team are very hardworking and they're very transparent. They make a lot of contact with the community and make it clear as to what they're doing at all times. And also, Decred focuses on building working technology rather than running marketing campaigns that make the project seem further ahead than it is. And in the space of cryptocurrency, this is very important. Teams that actually work on their technology rather than trying to get an influx of money or support into their project based on just good marketing campaigns, really. So what are the not so good things about Decred? Well, it could be argued that it is just another cryptocurrency in a sea of similar cryptocurrencies. It is a good project though, but it isn't the only one of its kind. So what's the future for Decred? Well, the Lightning Network functionality will be finished and implemented by the end of 2018. Hopefully, I mean, from what I've seen, Decred doesn't like to make promises on dates in when developments are going to be finished, but they are implementing the Lightning Network. I've also seen that they don't really need the Lightning Network because it's already fast, but they've also not really experienced the kind of traffic that something like Bitcoin has already, but they are implementing it. Also, they want to implement privacy features at an unknown date sometime in the future, and if they were able to do this, this would make Decred a much better cryptocurrency. So what's my personal opinion of Decred? Well, first, Decred is similar to Bitcoin, an autonomous decentralized cryptocurrency that is made to service customers and merchants with a digital capped currency that isn't controlled by a central authority. But it's its hybrid proof of work and proof of stake protocol that gives a community a say in how developments are going to happen is something that really separates it from everything else. And in my opinion, it seems to have very good intentions in providing a secure technology that provides a good service rather than making a large profit for its founders or for its team members. Of course, making a profit isn't a bad thing in this space, but this is what we're talking about here is scam coins and what have you, people that make promises just to make money and they don't deliver, whereas Decred is delivering first rather before it makes any other kind of promise. But however, it is another cryptocurrency amongst many, and although in the future there might be a need for many different cryptocurrencies, we don't know, and it's actually very possible, there is just as much chance though that only one will gain mass adoption and long-term use. So whether or not Decred will be the chosen coin is not easily foreseeable, but I like the project. I think it's got really good intentions. It just doesn't really stand out above the rest, in my opinion. Thank you for watching today, good people. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe and head to www.ultimatemoney.com.au where you can get all your crypto reviews, news, and how-tos. My name's Corey. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.